them.
They do. They
Yeah.
do get those. But
Us
here, we don't get full-on sandstorms, thank goodness.
I wonder why they don't get more sandstorms than they do there. Of course, that's more of a desert, Arizona. You know,
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm surprised we haven't moved there. Tell
To
you the
Arizona?
truth. Tell you the truth, I'm surprised we didn't move there.
I like to...
Arizona, because you talking about a desert? There's a desert.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah, there's a desert. Yeah.
Arizona is where grumpy old
'Cause
Californian Republicans go to retire.
Republicans?
Yeah, grumpy old California Republicans they claim to be all angry about living in California. They go and they live their
I didn't know that.
idyllic golden years in the beautiful state of Arizona. That's what they do.
I didn't know that. Well,
Yeah, that's what you do.
well,
You didn't know about that. You didn't know about that phenomenon, huh, Uncle? About the
not that-
retirees going out that way.
not that one's no.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people that do that. A lot of again, retired folks or people that are going to be retired. That's the plan. It's like we're getting out of this socialist state and we're going to Arizona where it's
You know,
amazing.
Here I thought it was all time in Florida that they go retire,
Well, that
but
too,
that's a mistake. It ought to be Arizona.
yeah. I mean, go.
I
to
mean,
Arizona.
why not go different directions?
The West is the best, right? Not the East.
Yeah, the West is the best. Since I lived here for a while, I've feel the difference. The West is more of a better sunshine.
Yes.
Of course, you don't get much rain, even though we got a little bit come this week and last week, but don't come very often. But the sun, man, it's talking about sunshine going to the Sunshine Beach.
Oh gosh.
I
yes.
mean, you talk about no wonder why.
Are we talking about Florida?
No, wait a minute.
We're talking about Arizona.
No, we're talking about here.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well,
sunny.
we're talking about. I mean, you ever heard that song, California?
California Dreamin'
California Dreaming.
by the Mamas and the Papas.
That one, and
yeah.
there's another one, the
There's-
Beach Boys.
Every song that they have is about California.
They talk about the Beach Boys. Now you understand why.
oh yeah,
Now there's your reason. There's where the music comes from.
that's what. Well, there's surf rock. Yeah, they're
Surf
talking about
rock,
surfing.
people talking about surfing,
Mm-hmm.
and then here you are talking about the people that are finally singing something
It's about time.
about where they live.
Jeez,
and
it took them long enough to do that.
I know.
You think a surf song is just writes itself? Why did it take people so long to figure that one out?
I don't know, but where is that guy from the Jump guy come from?
Jump guy.
Go jump, we go
Oh, you
jump.
talking about Van Halen?
Yeah. He come here too.
That's that was with David Lee Roth.
Yeah,
as the
he
frontman,
come here
yeah.
too.
Yeah, he was probably living in California, huh?
Yeah, he come here.
I can't
I mean-
remember originally where he is from, but he must have been living in California.
It had to be California.
Yeah,
I mean,
must have been.
where else will you get the sun and the beach
I know.
other than the?
Nowhere.
Well, you can't in Florida.
Well, there's sun and beach there, but it's just
But
not,
not
the same.
as good as California.
There's no Beach Boys song about Florida. I can.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not s-
yeah. That too. That too.
Never once have they uttered the name Fort Lauderdale in one of their songs.
Can you hear saying? Can you imagine saying instead of California tune, Florida thing? It wouldn't sound right.
Yeah,
I mean, there'd be something there that'd be wrong.
yeah. We're going to Fort Lauderdale, USA.
See, exactly my point. You know what you just said. That was saying there. I mean,
It
that would be
doesn't work, yeah.
ridiculous.
Daytona Beach, do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something
Doesn't
like
even
that.
sound like the Beach Boys I'm doing now.
That-
but you, get the,
Yeah.
you get the idea. I'm
Yeah.
trying-
I guess the people would understand.
I can't even mention Florida cities and make it sound correct.
No,
That's how
no.
bad it is.
Right.
It's got to be. I mean, there's Surfing USA. They're just listing off different places along the coast out here.
Well, yeah, the USA
That's all that song is.
talking about what's on this side of the west side of that. is why they're saying.
Oh, Creative Accidents is mentioning Kokomo. Yes, of course. that was
Kokomo, that's right. That's one there. That's what I remember that.
Aruba, Jamaica. That, of course, is the Mediterranean. Or not the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I'm
That's
sorry.
right. I forgot
The
about that.
Caribbean.
The
Goodness
Caribbean. That has a Caribbean song.
gracious. Ugh.
Now, listen to that song you just sang. That does have nothing to do about Florida saying any kind of talk on that song.
No.
It's all in California.
Well,
Where do
that's
you
the-
think where do you think, let me ask another question. Where do you think ZZ Top come from?
I'm not quite sure where they're from.
That's a good question
They
to
seem
find
like
out.
they might be Canadian.
Anybody on this line would love to give us a call and let us know that question.
Call in right now.
Call in right now. Where does ZZ Top fit in this
Do that.
regions?
The number is
The regions.
31. Oh, they're from Texas, of course. They're not Canadian. Oh my
They're
gosh.
Texas? Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Everything's bigger in Texas, including the beards. So
They're from Texas.
yeah, call in 319-527-5016. Tell us.
Didn't have a beard.
Just a clever little, yeah.
Oh.
That was
yeah,
the
then
drummer.
how come they show them in the videos?
Well, the bassist and the guitarist both have the beards. Then the drummer doesn't, but yeah, his name is Beard.
But they show the others that have the beards in the video.
Oh, of course they do. They're highlighted.
But they're not.
Yeah,
but they're not
showcased.
those people.
No, Mr.
No.
Beard, they just kind of hide him behind a drum kit, and they hope that nobody sees him.
Oh yeah, wouldn't be able to. Watching them videos, I haven't seen them. Coming to the conclusion
The music videos?
that no, I've seen the music video,
Okay.
but I mean, the bands, the hide the man and the drums. I did see them.
Drum kit's a good thing to hide behind.
I mean, they are very good spotters. Spotters are not see anything, of course.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
That's what I'm talking about. Spotters.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
important spotters because they spot these and they sit there behind the scenes. That's why they call it behind the scenes,
Oh, yeah,
Mr. Sidekick.
because you're behind them, not in front of them.
There you go. You're getting the idea, Sidekick.
I get it. It's behind those.
Yeah,
Like behind a drum set. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Right.
I
So-
see that. we're getting
What are we getting now?
we're getting video gifs or gifs or whatever the heck they're called of ZZ Top music video clips in the chat room right now. It's pretty
They're
good.
finally working on site.
Pretty good.
ZZ Tops now.
It's pretty funny.
Well,
I'm trying to see if I can show it to you, Uncle. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait, it's not playing now. Whoops. Boy, I'm just having all kinds of technical difficulties. Don't give me a computer tonight. Oh, here, Uncle. See, look at this. This looks familiar. See?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That's the one with the lady. That's one with the lady, and the
Yeah.
man comes out and says, "Count down trees," whatever that song goes, and take your hand and put in the car, and they go sit themselves in the car,
It's very silly.
and
with
then
the
they
hot
come
rod.
back out to wherever they're going.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
know?
it's
right?
mhm.
Yeah. That. Yeah, that's them. That's
There
them.
you go.
That's what I was thinking of.
That car. I wonder whose car was that, do you think, Uncle?
That had to be somebody famous.
You think it was one of the guys in the band that was their car?
Had to be.
Seems like it would have
It,
been. Right?
it had to be. Because who would put a car in a video, not to have their songs on it?
I sure wouldn't.
It has to be somebody in the video
Mhm.
that has a car like that.
I would think.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah, well, half of these shows, half of these songs, they have to put something into it.
Oh yeah, you gotta do something.
Yeah.
It's gotta be something.
Well,
I'm still bummed out about this live stream video, but it's okay. We'll get this, Uncle. We're gonna make it work. Okay?
well, as long as we see something, And I've saw something already tonight, so it's improved.
Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry about it.
You got into New Year's, so
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Well,
so you got some time to work on it.
yeah. And I'm trying to line people up to call in and come on as guests. I've got a few people that will. We did good last year. We got a lot of guests last year. It was nonstop.
Yeah, we
really.
should have known. I can say this year we should have a number count
Number count?
to see how many we really can get. Well, last year we went so fast that we didn't really know how many we had.
We didn't.
Mm-mm.
Now look, I've got something here. Oh, Uncle.
Hey, I hear
now
something.
Look, I have. Okay, now this is
that?
this is interesting. Okay, now, okay, Uncle, get back on the mic there.
I heard something.
This is interesting. Yeah, I know. I just
was
played
that?
something. Okay, so what that was, Uncle, was a proof that the test is working,
Oh, well, there we go.
but something else is amiss. So,
What is missing?
I've yet to determine that. But what we do know is that here in the saved videos on the Uncle the Podcast YouTube channel, we do have a video of what I attempted to live stream just minutes ago. So when I set up all the stuff on YouTube and our live streaming software here, and I
Right.
pressed go on it, basically,
It takes
YouTube
off.
recorded it.
It took off.
Yeah, YouTube recorded it.
Well, yeah, because that's what I heard.
And
Yes.
now there's a video in our collection of videos on our YouTube channel that was what should have been the live stream.
Oh, so it's in there then.
It's on our videos.
It's on
yes.
the video now.
The thing
So
is,
people can listen and look at it.
the thing is, while it was live, it didn't seem to be going out through the live player for some reason. I haven't and we're probably making a new video right now as we speak.
Well, yeah, talking about it.
As we speak, we should be making another video, and it's not going to be spectacular. I'm going to go back to a shot of me in front of the camera again, as amazing
Yeah,
as
I
that
see
is,
you were sitting
which
there
it
with
isn't
that
at
thing in
all.
your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm
Nah.
trying to showcase the Ultimate Warrior jacket. There, people should be able to see it quite well now. Okay.
To the side there.
It's a fine composition I just made. Hopefully it shows up on YouTube. But yeah, so again, this is all technical nonsense that nobody wants to listen to, but
It's
we're
a
working on it.
Practice run. That's what you call a practice run.
It's exactly that.
You need a practice run before this New Year's thing come out.
Gotta have it.
So that's what you're doing.
Gotta have it. Well, it's working in at least something is working.
Well, yeah.
Not
yes.
everything.
I noticed. Well, I heard it. For example, I heard it. So.
The goal is to get everything working
Well, yeah, I know.
by New Year's Eve.
Right.
We'll have it. And again, we'll have little snafus, but that's live.
Snap food?
Oh yeah, we'll have good snack food.
Oh, snack food.
Yeah, it's gonna be tasty. I can't wait to eat it.
Oh.
I don't even know what we're gonna snack on. I actually, Uncle, today I went to the dollar store
Oh, what do we got?
and I got us a nice bottle of dollar store champagne.
I finally got out to the dollar store. What we got it, young?
Well, I got that champagne. I'm gonna save it for the New Year's show.
Oh.
So, listeners, that's something to look forward to. Is
Something that he got finally at the dollar store.
we got some dollar store champagne, which we'll be drinking on New Year's Eve.
Well,
The
that's
Revolution.
better. That's better than I know women are doing the beer commercials, but this would be a little better because of having a problem with the drinking.
Well, that's what you drink on New Year's Eve too. You drink the champagne.
Oh,
so.
we do.
Yeah, you're supposed to. So,
Oh, yeah.
God knows we do what we're supposed to here. Isn't that right, Uncle?
Yeah.
We do all the things that good podcasters are supposed to do
Well-
on this.
Once in a while having drop glasses going. Just a little here, there, and there, maybe.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah.
can do. Yeah, we can do that too.
'Cause
We'll
I
have a
would-
couple of drinks.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have a couple.
I have to pass on it just trying to, because of New Evolution, you got to have a drink. And when you have another drink and have a New Evolution, you know, when you're about to know with water in its mouth, don't know what he's talking
I'm nodding my head. Hopefully, this is coming over on the video. I probably picked my nose. That's probably on video too. So,
John.
anybody who wants to see all this amazing video of me, which I gotta get this camera off me now. This is
Get the
gonna
camera off you.
be- But it's gonna be on the YouTube channel. Oh, I'm just testing my the cuttings and whatnot.
I need to do something on
What do you need to do there?
my phone to get that YouTube back. I can't get it on my phone.
Oh, you
anymore.
don't have. You want YouTube on your phone, right?
Yeah, I haven't. I've been asked, but I
Let's
can't see all this stuff.
No, I mean no.
I mean, I do need to get it back. I just don't know that crazy number.
That crazy number?
How to add it.
No, I know.
That's what I have been trouble with.
I'm playing around with the buttons here now. I'm trying to, and this isn't going to do much except for the video that we will have of the test video on YouTube. So I just want to see. I'm trying to pull up your Twitter page, which I do.
Mine?
I'm getting the Ryan Seacrest one, but I'm looking for yours.
Seacrest is on there?
Yeah. Oh, here's our Twitter, I think, right?
I know what
Uncle
I'll do.
Twitter, I'll pull up the Uncle Instagram. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful.
I can't see.
I know. Probably no one could see except for the two people that will go back and watch the pre-recorded video later.
I bet you. Can Chuck see it?
No.
He can't see it either?
I'm the only one that's seeing this at the moment, and it's
Oh.
not much to behold, so don't worry, you're not missing a whole lot.
Well, I mean, because YouTube, probably only two they'd be able to see something.
I had a lot of graphics last year, Uncle. I got a lot of graphics put together. I'm going to
In?
reuse some of them probably, but I hope to make some more.
So you made, how many did you make?
I made quite a few. I made graphics for everybody that I knew would come on as a guest.
Oh.
And then I just made ones, for instance, like that go to your Twitter feed, your Instagram feed, Ryan Seacrest's social media feeds. I had the links that go to the cameras live in Times Square, which I'm going to cut
Oh,
to right
yes,
now.
those are more important than any of them because that one, you see a whole load of people
Yeah, I just
standing around the street.
that worked out pretty good. So you could see.
I remember
live,
that
yeah.
one last year.
That was pretty cool. You could see what was going on in New York and Times Square live
Yeah.
while we were doing our show. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I'll try to get stuff like that going on again.
Yeah.
I'll get more live feeds that I can link up to because those are cool. They're kind of tough to get to work sometimes, but when they do, they're really cool.
Well, this is my last week of work, by the way.
Ever?
No, till Christmas.
Oh,
I'm not. Till Christmas.
till Christmas.
Right,
Yeah, and then
yeah,
you're done. You're
done.
off. You're off until after Christmas,
February
right?
3rd. I go
February
back.
3rd. Huh?
So I got the whole month of, half a month of December, and then the whole month of January,
No, I
because
see.
it's got kind of, they'll be slow. Then January, but then come February,
it'll be slow in there.
they'll start coming back.
Okay.
Who was that?
That was Chuck just giving us a little message there through the Skype. We've got 15 minutes left in this wonderful show, Uncle.
Oh, that time went by fast. Talking about
Right.
the description of doing this.
Yeah, I know. All we're basically
Taking
doing
off with this stuff takes a lot of time.
it does.
I mean, once again, nobody's called. We struck out again tonight.
Oh, the calls. Yeah, I'm surprised because I had some people say that they might call.
They did, but I haven't heard them.
Yeah, no. I mean, no, neither have I.
I bet last week you were saying you might have somebody calling. From where?
I've had a few people say they might. I don't know. The show's been on and off a little bit lately
Yeah,
anyway.
I noticed it.
So we got to get back in the swing of things. It's fine. It's no
mean,
big deal. Oh.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even know that.
There
Man,
we
they're
go.
doing pretty good here.
So it is now.
that chat room is doing pretty good on picking my brain.
Doing the research.
Don't mind like that. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, the pain cream.
How was?
I've used it once. Yeah.
I want to use it for
Uncle,
that. but
does your
you-
elbow currently hurt?
It does hurt when I touch
Does it? Does it when you touch it?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't touch it, does it hurt or no?
It's when I
It's
step
only but you
down.
say it's only when it's on the edge of something.
Yeah.
So how much does it hurt when it's not on the edge? That's what I don't understand.
It's got something in the elbow, right about in there. Just saying,
Okay.
if I can rub it right in here,
Mm-hmm.
just to see the
Okay,
test
here,
it
put your elbow right here. Does it hurt when you do that?
in a spot
It hurts in a spot.
right there.
Would you like to test the cream right now and see if
Yeah.
we use it that it goes away?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go get the cream and we're going to see if this works, okay?
All right.
I've used it myself, but I'll tell that story in a minute. Hold on.
All right.
So entertain the audience, Uncle. I'm just going to go
We
get it. It's right here.
is getting this cream that man had. So we're having to say we're trying to see to try this stuff because I haven't tried it yet. He said he did, but and then his son did, but I didn't yet. But now, that's the cream. Yep.
Okay, so this, of course, is from Bear, Yosemite
is
Bear,
Sonny Bear.
famous for his double rainbow video on YouTube. It is his
Yeah.
double rainbow pain relieving cream with CBD. He makes it himself on his Yosemite Bear Mountain Farm.
Right.
Okay, so where on your elbow is it, Uncle?
I'll put it.
Is it like right there? Here,
Give me some.
put a little bit on your finger. It doesn't take much.
Yeah.
And then just put it on, apply it to where it hurts there.
Right.
And we're going to wait a little while. So just rub it in there, and then it'll sink in not too long. And then we'll see if it hurts or not in a little bit.
Mm.
But I'll tell the story of when I used it.
Oh, good.
I work on my feet all day. And then when I'm not and not only on my feet, but I'm on like hard surface. It's not like I'm
yeah.
standing on like actual earth, like dirt, grass.
You got steel toes?
No, steel toe
No.
won't do anything.
Well,
I've got good shoes with
Yeah.
like nice, comfortable shoes, but even that, I'm on my feet on hard concrete all day, and then when I come home, I barely sit down too. I feel like, so I'm on my feet a lot.
Oh.
So my foot was hurting one day, like the ball, like in the front of my foot, like it was just hurting. Like when I stood on it, I couldn't stand on it without it hurting. It's like, oh, I know, I'm gonna use the cream now. So I put it on there. I rubbed it in, let it sit for a couple minutes. Then it was gone. The pain was gone. Before I couldn't even stand on that part of my foot without it like being really painful, but it went away, and the pain was just gone at that point.
Well, there's
Didn't come back.
something that he did mixture. Of course, he had it up there to tell him to do that down here. So that's what this is doing.
Yeah,
Right now, I'm testing on his elbow.
yeah. That's the first real test I've had of it, and it did work for that. I've tested it with other things, but it certainly worked with that. I tried to do it with like a headache. I wasn't clear of the results because I was doing other stuff. I was also sick, so it was kind of weird. So I don't know.
You haven't been feeling well these past couple of days either.
Yeah, well, I threw up.
Yeah, I heard about the
twice
throw
the
up.
other morning. I didn't even have wine
What
from
the
the dollar
heck
store.
did you
I just got
have?
sick.
That's the problem.
I was just sick.
No drinking? Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I remember when it was that Santa Claus wine,
Mhm.
you got sick. Can't understand Santa Claus wine.
Yeah. So
That kind of stuff getting.
I got to do
somewhere
some
now.
more tests, but I mean, so far with the foot, it was great. And when I get other real pain like that, I'm gonna try it. Okay, Uncle, how is it on your elbows? You think it's in there?
I think so.
Now, if you were like this normally, would you feel anything at this point or not? Do you have to put your
until
elbow on the table?
I do this.
Put it on the table. Do you feel pain now?
Not a sharp pain. Dang, it's working.
Is it working?
I believe so.
Did you get the cream in the area where it actually hurts?
Right.
You did. So you don't feel it as much as you normally would when you put your elbow on the table.
No.
Okay. So it works.
I guess it works.
Well, what do you know?
That
There
stuff
you have it,
works.
folks.
There you have it, folks. We had the next happening example cream check.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody in the chat room, by everybody I mean Creative Accidents and Ocelli, Chuck Ocelli, producer. Everybody's worried about running out of this. I know. I feel the same way. I'm like, oh man, there's only so much. But
How much do you? I know he's not getting nothing out of it, but how much do you think he wanted to give people?
well,
That is the question.
he sells it for what it's worth.
Well,
But
what it's worth.
I just wonder, like, if you go back for more, if you run out, if he'll still have it. You know, I don't know. Bear is kind of an unpredictable guy, which I like.
Yeah.
But I wonder if, like, when we want more, if it'll still be available. I don't know if this is perishable either. I haven't asked him that.
Well, you ask him these questions and let us know by next week's show if you can get in touch with him
Yeah.
and let us know what he says.
Yeah.
Because you're the one talking to
Well,
him.
Chuck is saying that Bear is planning to make another batch here in a couple weeks, so we can.
Another batch, that
I'm
must mean he's then still working on him then.
Yeah.
That tells us something right there.
I'm sure he'll continuing offering it as he has in the near foreseeable future, but I don't know. It'd be nice if he just continually kept it available as he has. You just buy it from him directly, like now. I don't know if the demand is going to go up at some point or what, but it's kind of a cool situation now where very few people know about it. You just get a hold of him like, hey, I want to buy some. And you buy it and he sends it.
I'm afraid to say, I know it's to say, and I know it's not for money, but if I said anything at work about it, and people having the problems, what should I do?
You can refer people to him.
I
on
can
this.
do that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not like it's like this great secret we got to keep. You can let people know.
Okay. Well,
The trick is getting people to believe you.
yeah.
That's the hard
true.
part.
You know, I got some people that listen about what I was talking about. They may believe me on that.
Okay.
Because there is some, like, religious people that do listen.
All right. Well,
when I
spread the
was-
word. Spread the word about Bear's Double Rainbow Pain Cream. Yes. It works.
We got to say something about it. Oh, who's that?
I hope nobody.
Somebody.
Oh, I just cracked the door.
Oh, I thought so.
Nobody's out there, are they?
I don't know.
No,
I see
nobody's out. Nobody's
I
out
see
there.
these doors opening up.
You're hearing
Nobody's
things
hiding
here.
here listening to
A
us.
haunted house. We're good.
But so I was going to say, so if we can understand the people and they would like to know, I'll ask them. So I know a guy that has this kind of cream. If people are
Yeah, we know it. We
interested,
know it.
and they have a sore on them.
Uncle,
that
we're
was-
getting a request in the chat room for shout outs.
We want shout outs?
Who do you want to shout out to this week?
Okay.
Who do you got?
We get old Robert Schmidt.
Robert Smith.
I'm going to give you a shout out. If you've been listening, I know you've been talking about listening to this show.
Is that the guy from The Cure?
The Cure.
Yeah, the singer. Isn't that guy's name?
No. Well, I don't
Is this
know.
a different Robert Smith?
No, Robert Smith, the cook.
Oh, that one.
That one I work with.
Okay.
And, of course, the original swords.
The original swords.
I just
Pure
can't
Blades.
stop on steel blades. And the old people that I had in Orange, the beef people.
The beef people.
I take out you guys.
Thank you, beef people.
Hey, Peppo. And what else we got? Oh. And Joseph,
Joseph.
we're giving you a shout out.
We sure are.
So that is my
Always.
show tonight.
All those orange people.
Orange people that I know when I lived there.
I'm going to give a shout out
Go ahead.
to the Shadow Zone podcast, which is hosted by a coworker, Uncle. My coworker.
A what?
Nick is his name. He hosts this show.
A show?
It's called Shadow Zone Podcast.
Well, how come I haven't seen these on the phone?
Well, I just listened to part of an episode today because I actually gave my card out to two coworkers. He was one.
Oh.
He's like, "Oh yeah, I got a show too," and so we exchanged shows, so to speak. I listened to
Oh.
part of one of his. He interviews bands.
Oh, interview Vance?
Yeah, it's cool. So he talks to bands. He does this like live music night here in Riverside where some nights it's on Thursday nights. One of them is he'll DJ. It'll be like a DJ night, like where they play like dark wave music and like metal and punk, I think. And then other nights it's live bands that play. So it sounds pretty cool.
Oh,
So shout out to Nick and Shadow Zone Podcast. Check it out. I'm just am now checking it out myself. So
I'm not
maybe
checking
we'll
it.
be able to get him to call in or be part of the revolution or something. I'll try to convince him.
Well, your job is to get the people in. So
Got to get
on
these
your
people in.
side, so you can do that.
Oh yeah,
Okay, you got a done thing to do this week.
I sure do.
You just mentioned
I did.
work on him. Ah!
Yeah.
Any ladies, by the way, that listen
Yeah, shout out to
chance.
any ladies that listen. We hope
I-
that there are some.
at your work, you know?
Oh, any ladies that listen at work?
Yeah, your
I have
work.
given the card out to some ladies, but I tend to get more feedback from men than I do women for whatever
I was
reason.
just testing that. No, this is testing the waters.
Just saying, that's just how it is, so
Mm.
for what it's worth. But, I
had-
hand out those cards.
I had some students. Oh, by the way, you talking about that guy, that lady that lived by you? I haven't seen her yet.
I'm always talking about her.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to see if she's come back, but I haven't seen her yet.
She's been away for a
Yeah.
while.
I don't know where she's been, but
She's got to be somewhere.
I know. But though I do have some ladies that have listened to me, and some of them grabbed them. Would love to listen to broadcasts,
There
so
you
I
go.
hand them out
There
the
you go.
cards
Okay,
to them,
yeah.
and
So clearly,
I'm
they're
sure
listening.
that they gotta be listening. But
So female members of our audience, we
Yeah.
very much appreciate you. Thank you for listening.
yeah,
We'd love to hear from you. We'd like to hear feedback. It's as
Yeah,
though you're
feedback.
not even there. Prove us wrong.
prove us wrong to say if you don't try to give us a call.
Call us up.
This
for
is
goodness
my
sake.
night that I do this talking.
Next week on the show, just call up and have a little conversation.
Yeah, just have
We'd
a
love to have
conversation. We can listen to people.
Yeah.
Oh, how is that lady doing in the voting?
You are talking.
President Gould.
Yeah, you were talking about Rachel Haywire.
How's she doing?
We'll have to have her back on the show and give a little. I know she was on Chuck's show recently to give
Yes.
some details on that, but we'll have to have her back on again yet.
Because I want to find out what she's been up to.
Yeah, we'll have to have her back. She was a good
Because
guest. She's a very interesting
there's things
person.
they're saying in the government about what's his name that he's going to be peached. I want to know this problem if this man really going to be peached.
We're gonna find out if he gets
I
peached or
really
not.
don't understand what people are thinking,
I don't think they are thinking, Uncle.
but because they thought that other guy was good, it goes downhill.
I know.
Now they want try this guy, and what's it doing?
Uncle.
It's getting stuck on the top.
Uncle, we're at Uncle Podcast on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
The show is basically over. We're
We're over?
UncleThePodcast.com.
Nobody didn't say nothing.
We just did. Take us home.
Oh, that's it, gentlemen. Bye-bye. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Sorry, I put us on mute. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
yeah. Well, I was talking to kill up the hour, and then he's saying it's time. I said, "What? I'm usually hearing Chuck telling me that, not you, because he's usually saying something. And it's time." Yeah. Oh, you still must have the cold then. Oh.
Yep. It worked out good.
This is feeling better. Well, that was tonight's episode of What's Coming in New Year's. So what we did tonight
Oh, I
in
got
this
I got press
this,
stop streaming.
this